Okay, so here is our last example for our trig identities section. There's going to be some worksheets and stuff like that in this section that I'd recommend you looking at, making sure that you do a lot of practice with this stuff, just to make sure you're comfortable with it. Real quick, let's go ahead and kind of shrink this. And this one says we want to write it in terms of cosine. So we already got cosine right here. Okay, so what about this guy? Can I write this guy in terms of cosine? So I'm going to think, okay, I got my Pythagorean ID of cosine squared. Let me erase this so it's written the way I had it formatted first. I'm going to also change the thickness of the pen here. So I know sine squared of theta plus cosine squared of theta is equal to 1. And I can move this over, and sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cosine squared theta. So I can replace it. So 2 cosine squared theta minus, now here's where you got to be careful. When we replace it, we got to put parentheses around it. Okay? We're doing that because this whole thing is being subtracted. I'm going to distribute my negative. I get 2 cosine squared theta minus 1 plus cosine squared theta plus 1. Well, the positive 1 and negative 1 cancel out, and these are the same terms, so it would be 3 cosine squared theta. And that would be the same as this. So this in red is our simplified version in terms of cosine.